Hello and welcome everybody to a new video. Today, as you can probably see from the title, I've got quite a crazy race to show you all. We're going to be racing every single Subaru in Gran Turismo. Yes, I've got every single one. So, they cost a lot. I used to have somewhere in the 3.5 million credits range. I had some of the cars previously, but I had to purchase the majority of these you see, of the 14 Subarus in the game. So now I've only got 420,000 credits. If you want to know the total cost of all of them, I'll probably have it written right there. If I remember to edit that part in. I probably should. And so, I'm going to be driving the slowest car, and then it leads up to getting faster and faster and faster until we get to the bottom of the grid with the BRZ GT300. If you want to know all the, I don't know, I'll probably have the power and probably the rest of the specs in the description. So, you want to see all that, go to the description, because I don't want to bother everybody who actually wants to see the race, you know? You want to see the race actually begin. Now, these are all professional level AI we're going to be doing one lap around the Nürburgring, because great track to test any car. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get started right now. Now, I've got no HUD, or shouldn't have, if I remember to turn it off. I don't think I did. I think I have it on. I'm gonna have to turn it off now. Make it even. Make it even. Turn the HUD off because the AI is slow. So I don't want the faster cars to not be able to get past because I'm driving too quickly. I know, but the AI are just slow. So I've got to do some sort of handicap for myself. There we go. Don't worry, I'm gonna be inside the car, so I'm not gonna be that bad. But we're gonna see all the whoa. I'm used to driving road cars with sports soft tires. So I might actually even just be slower from having different tyres, because I'm not used to driving something with comfort tyres. I think this thing's running comfort softs, but as you can see, I am not actually pulling away from my opponents here. Whoa, that's a bit of understeer. Come on, Subi. Now, the faster Subarus you'll probably see fly past me at some point throughout this when they can make it through the rest of the traffic. Yeah, the downshift. Okay, this thing redlines at 8 grand. I should probably have kept track of that before I started, but I didn't. On the power we go. This thing's only got 198 brake horsepower, so it's not as much as some of the other cars that are running over 1,000 horsepower in that drift car that'll probably fly by me at some point during this race. Probably down the long straights. But I'm wondering what will be the first car to drive past me. Since it's all in order from slowest to fastest, the fastest cars are all starting at the rear of the grid. But which will be the first car to actually go past me? I'm actually making ground on everything behind me, and all the cars here are in some form of Subaru blue, because that's the Subaru color, you know? You should have it in blue. That's like the icon color of Subaru. Here we go. Let's see how much power we can send through here. And on the brakes, I braked late. Turn, turn, turn. It already looks like somebody's gone off there, but nobody has because it's the first lap. Oh, there's the drift car. Here we go. I'm leaving room for the drift car as he goes past because he's obviously a lot faster than I am. Look at it fly away in the distance already. That's got 1,037 brake horsepower and that, little over 1,000 horsepower. It's more power than a Bugatti Veyron in a rear-wheel drive, short wheelbase I was about to say GTR, BRZ. You know how crazy that would be to actually drive IRL. Damn, that would be madness. Also, I'm playing this on controller because don't have a wheel. Oh, here comes another car. This is the Isles of Man Subaru Impreza WRX. I forgot what it was for a second then, despite the majority of the cars being a Impreza WRX or just the WRX. That actually is just the WRX. So, I've gone off circuit. I have indeed gone off circuit. And I have also been rear-ended and thrown off circuit by a car. Now, I don't want to make too much of a mad problem. I think 2 cars went past me. One of them was a Group 4. I'm being overtaken by all the faster cars here. I'm trying to keep enough distance between me and the opponent cars, but they're going to fly by. There goes. I think that's the Group 3 Subaru. I'm going wide off the track a little bit there. I said I was going wide. I actually just flew off the track. My driving ability went out the window when I couldn't use the proper racing line. Now there are 2 more cars running behind me there. I think those are the older Imprezas. For some reason I'm able to chase down these cars through this section here. even though I very much shouldn't be able to. There's the road going Group B and the race going Group B cars ahead of me there, as I believe the Group 3 car is pulling away. Why are they so slow? I'm still keeping next to you guys, and I've got like, what? Not even half the horsepower, like a quarter of the horsepower. Whoa! Look at how slow you guys are. Drive, damn it. Use the accelerator. Yes, like that. That's the problem with the AI. They're so slow. Just drive at speed. Slam the throttle. Go. If I can catch up with the slowest Subaru in the game, then there's something wrong with the AI. I know they're planning to fix it in the future, but at the moment, yeah, it hasn't been fixed. Oh, going through the track. I'm still side by side. No, I won't be going up here though, because it's an uphill part of the circuit. The problem with that car is it should have about 500 horsepower or so. I think it's at 473 if I remember correctly. Why do you brake at the dumbest points? I'm using horrible tyres and I'm overtaking them. This is the problem with the AI in this game. They're so uselessly slow. I'm racing faster than a Group B road car in literally base model BRZ. Not even the sporty BRZ. This is the 198 horsepower one. Not like the other one has much more power, but still, they should not be faster than. They should be faster than me. Sorry, I should not be faster than them, especially going uphill in a straight line. They've got so much more power. What the heck? What is wrong with the AI? Our vehicle damage is disabled, so that's not an excuse. I don't know. Oh, heavy on the brakes though. I guess as we're going into this corner here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little bit of oversteer because I hit the grass. I guess that's not really a characteristic of a BRZ, considering it doesn't have too much power. But I guess when you're driving using comfort tyres, it's going to have a little touch of oversteer, which is probably a good thing, because I guess that's better than understeering everywhere you go, like a Toyota Prius. Look at the speed. We're doing 150 almost. Okay, when I say look at the speed, it really isn't that fast. Still a lot of fun. Well, through one corner, through a little bit of oversteer through the following corner. And I downshifted when it was unnecessary for me to do so. I'm catching up with the rally car with my magical powers of driving a BRZ, which really didn't work when he overtook me, but I don't know. Something's wrong with these AI, they're so uselessly slow. See, what I wish I could do is if I had enough subscribers, I could just set up an online server and be like, yeah, all you, join me in these particular section of cars and all, and then we just chill. We do like a great race in all Subarus or something. But that doesn't work very well when I don't have, I don't know, the social media influence to get such a great race. But that would be a really cool thing to do in the future when I have like 1,000 subs or something, you know? That'd be a cool thing to do. Because then you won't have these stupidly slow AI. How am I overtaking you? I'm driving a BRZ, man. Look, what the heck? That's a race car. And I have overtaken them. So useless these AI are. Whoa. Keep in mind I am at the limit of grip through just about every corner, but they've got racing hard tyres and downforce on their side. But for some reason, the AI don't know the limit of grip on their cars because, I don't know, they just don't know this stuff. They're useless. Look at this. How do you lift off the power that much that I can go past you in a BRZ? A BRZ. And I bet you the 222B and the older cars, and all the other BRZs are probably miles and miles back, probably only made it halfway across the racetrack by now. Whoa. Yes, I know he won't overtake me down the straight, but at the moment this is pretty good racing because he has got the power advantage down the straight. Whoa, I mean, down any sort of straights, but he will overtake me at the end here as I try and fly my way through this corner with us carrying as much speed as I can. I wonder what the top speed will be at the end of this main straight. And we're changing into whatever gear this is. I think that's 5th, maybe 6th gear. I think that's 5th gear. 6th gear I think would be longer. How do you take so long to overtake me? He's catching up. Maybe I should give him slipstream. Come on, you're in the slip now. Drive, come on. What is wrong? Oh, that was bad. I shouldn't have changed gears. I guess that gives it more of an opportunity to catch up. But the AI is so slow. This is on professional difficulty. Everything's set to the absolute maximum to give the AI an advantage. But they're just not very fast. They're so slow. Here we go. See, 6th gear is an overdrive gear, which is why I did not gain speed in 6th gear, even on flat ground. So I didn't know that until I switched to 6th gear, obviously. Yep, I've changed down all the gears, made a little bit of a drift, and a little bit more of a drift. And that's not how you drive a BRZ. It's not a rally car. At least this thing isn't. And across the line. Yes. 7th place. Don't ask me how I managed that. That doesn't even make sense to me. But the winner is, of course, the BRZ 300, BRZ GT 300, WRX STI Isle of Man's, WRX Group 3. Yeah, you can read the rest. I'm pretty sure the majority of my viewers can read. You know, I think. Sorry if you can't read. Just find someone who can, please. I'm not going to read through all of these. Yeah. This is sort of an expected field, I guess, but it's the AI are just uselessly slow. For anything, I should have been behind every. I should have been like 10th place, at minimum, because everything else here was faster than me. But oh well, I get my 6,000 credits, which is not going to contribute back to my 3 million credits I lost paying for all these vehicles. But yeah, it was a pretty cool race. I'll make probably another video on this to test lap times between each vehicle, like complete stock, probably next video. So if you want to see that, like and subscribe. You knew I was going to say that. You should have expected I was going to say that, because every YouTuber says that, because they want you to like and subscribe. Anyway, I'm going to end this video by entering the garage as I do every other video. Any viewer that's watched my videos before, they'll know. I always end the video in the garage. And I always say the same thing that I've already said twice. I'm going to say it a third time now. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. Third time this video. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.